V and we screaming out who that. We tryna see who gon' twist at the whip. I'm tryna walk up, shoot that 40 with beams and a stick, better pray that I miss. Screaming out Matthew, he resting in piss. Andrew with pistols, most of the dick. Knock on the side, and I ain't never gon' cap it. 40 on me, no kick, gon' clap it. So to the side, like niggas be mad. Had to keep it a buck. Don't be wildin', he ain't letting up. I'ma keep cooking till he ain't a blunt. Fake my brother for putting the song. Gave her Henny, now she in her thongs. Fuck that, I'm tryna see where they at. Throwing her back with a beam on the side. Yo, I thought she would be with the net. Ain't no way he could go with the beam on his neck.
I told TG, let's spin through the back. Up in the flock, if they know I'm a clock. We can start tweaking, he quick to attack like.
Welcome back to WSJU Radio, number one college radio station.
My boy.
Number one college radio station all over New York City. All colleges doing this with your host, Kev. We brought a special guest, clap it up. We got AC Zoe in the building.
Yes, sir. Spot. What up, Kev?
All right, how's it going? How's life? How's everything?
Bro, everything good, bro. How you, bro?
All right, everything good.
I can't really complain, bro.
All right, I see you working right now.
Yeah,
Response Part 2, and stuff like that. How's the studio sessions like for those type of songs? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Sean Bucks on it, TG Crippy.
Got TG, Kenzo. The studio sessions be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's organic, though. I'll tell you that. I ain't gonna lie. I could definitely say that. Definitely organic. All studio sessions. Awesome. I can never say that. We sit there and we try. Like, we sit there and really try. This come like naturally. For me, it just come off of what we going through. For me, what we seeing. You understand what I'm saying? For me?
Right.
Trying to give them what's really going on.
And when you in the studio session, like, it's like straight work, or is it fun into it? Like, or it's like.
Honestly, it's more like I look at it like 75% fun, 25% work. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm working to get mine. That's 100%. But at the same time, I don't want to overwork myself. I'm trying to have fun at the same time. You know, I want my fans to understand where I'm coming from and understand me for me as not only a rapper but as a person. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm trying to be fun with it. I want them to see that side of AC that not too many people see. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And speaking like that, what's one thing that fans and supporters don't know about you that you want them to know about you?
It's a whole lot, honestly. Let me give them one. Let me give them one. Oh, they don't even know. AC great with computers. I give them that. I can show you some shit on the computer. That's a fact. Computer programming, all that, graphic designing. I can show them some shit. I ain't gonna lie. And look, if y'all see any of my cover arts on SoundCloud, I did everything by myself. I ain't asked nobody for no help, no nothing. Everything was strictly me.
And speaking about cover art, how important is a cover art for an artist? For a song and all that.
Honestly, to me, I don't really like look at it as too much importance. I'm just more so I want to deliver a great song. I want everybody to feel it. I want the little kids to feel it. I want grandmothers, mothers, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even the aunties.
Yeah, even the aunts. Facts.
The aunties.
Everything. That's a fact.
Right. And how you said the song is the most important for you. How do you structure the song? Do you start with the hook first, verse, or beat first, and then music?
I get that question a lot, honestly. So, my working process with music and my writing process is basically, it's a little weird, but it's more unique to me. So basically, what I'll do is I'll listen to the beat, and I'll start freestyling, and then off of what I'm freestyling, if I'm feeling it, I'll keep saying it. I'll start writing it down. Once I feel like I got enough freestyle, I'll actually sit there and I'll start writing, and I'll just finish it from there. Right. And then sometimes I usually like recently, I've been going to the studio. I just been hearing a beat and I'll just go in from there. I won't even have to write. Right. For me, I'll just go in and just get it done off of freestyle.
Walk in, freestyle.
Yeah, just
start rapping.
Yeah, straight freestyle. Let me get the back. Yeah, for me, like my last, what I want to say, 5 to 6 tracks, like 5, 6, 5, 7.
All right.
All of those basically freestyle.
Right. And as a rapper, when you're freestyling stuff like that, I want to know, do you have to be high to start making music, or do you
honestly,
not necessity to you like that?
Honestly, it's just that's just a little boost. You know what I'm saying? It just calm me down, because when I tend, like in a booth, like let's say I'm fucking up. I get my little fuck ups or whatever. I tend to get a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? For me, I don't wanna fuck up too much. You know what I'm saying? I just roll up a blunt real quick. I smoke up real quick for me. Calm myself down. I just keep working from there. For me, I don't need it for me.
Right. Because a lot of rappers be saying like, I can't make no music.
Oh yeah,
even Wayne,
yeah.
he's like, oh, I need codeine to.
Yeah. It's a lot of rappers that I ain't gonna lie. They go crazy. Like they got to take all their drugs before they even get in the studio. They want to be high before they even get there. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So how do you separate yourself as an artist? You know, all these rappers are coming up from Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, and all that. Why should people be tuning in to AC Zoe then? You know what I'm saying? Like that. What makes you different? What makes you stand out?
I ain't gonna lie. The way I'm coming, I'm giving them a whole different taste of drill. Everybody's hearing structural drill more on some like everybody's aggressive. They just getting straight to the point. I'm trying to play with y'all. Y'all gotta hear the wordplay. Y'all gotta sit back and say, "Oh shit, yo, let me replay that. What he just said." They catch on. Oh shit, he just said some pain right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the beats that I'm using, I'm not using regular sampled beats. I'm trying to switch it up with samples. I'm trying to get fast samples. Like that's my type of thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fast type of beat. I mean.
And that, like, you know, what you're saying that you want people to listen back and stuff like that. Like, oh, he just said that. What is one bar that you noticed that just went over people's heads and like that you said?
Oh, let me think. I ain't gonna lie. That's a couple things that I said. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got something in What You Want. Let me think what I said in What You Want. I ain't gonna lie. We went crazy on What You Want. And the crazy thing is, What You Want, that's an unreleased track.
Yeah, it was a leak.
That was a leak, honestly. And they don't even know. The full version of that song, it's gonna be a problem. I'm not even gonna lie.
K-Flock and B-Love.
That's a fact. They don't even know. I got somebody else on that for me. I'm not gonna say who right now for me, but that one right there, they gonna love it. They already love it. That's just a leaked song.
What's your opinions about leaks and unreleased? Who is this Drill Entertainment exclusive? Because he been leaking everything. I want to know. It's like,
I got him. I gotta get in contact with him. Drill ENT, man, you crazy. I respect the hustle, but at the same time, keep me out of it. Keep me and mine out of it. For me, I'm not with all that bullshit. I mean, because he honestly, you know how I look at it. I look at it more on some like, I look at it as a sign of disrespect. More so on some like, bro, you see that I'm trying to do something. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting certain people on songs. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They hearing what's going on the songs, and they just going and just leaking it out. You understand what I'm saying? That's you have no type of respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand you want other people to hear it. I want everybody to hear it. But when the time is right, then I'll just give them the song.
And it's taking away the money too, and all
exactly that too.
He's leaking everything for like the YouTube side, and there's also the Apple Music guy, DJ Chiefaholic or something.
Yeah, and there's somebody else called DJ Trench Leak or something like that. They just going crazy. Like, look, somebody had leaked the song with me, Kenzo, TG, Ray Baller, and Kimi. ODS Kimi.
ODS Kimi. Oh yeah, I'm in contact with him.
That's my boy right there. The shit went crazy on SoundCloud. The shit is at 300,000 views right now. So, and that's a leaked song. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even shot the video, nothing. You know what I mean?
So when that happens, right? Do you, as a rapper, do you feel like now, like, I really can't only send mass music anymore? Like,
honestly, you can ask my manager. That's basically the type of time I've been on. Like, I'm more so on something like, if I'm not doing a song with you, you're not my manager, or we don't have like some type of music connection, I'm not trying to send you a song. I don't want to swap music with nobody. Honestly, I don't want to do none of that.
Stuff like this happens.
Yeah, exactly. Because shit like this happens, and it's unfortunate, honestly.
Niggas is better off not even asking me for the song.
That's what I'm saying. For me, like.
Then the music connection is most of your bros. You got Dougie, all them.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's family right there. That's a fact.
And one of the most popular phases that came out of the Bronx, I think, I don't know who started it, but the My Heart thing.
Oh,
man,
that's my heart right there.
Yeah, in New York, it was like no one was really saying it, and out of nowhere, I just
everybody just started saying it.
Yeah,
that's a fact. A lot of people was looking at it as a crazy statement, but you gotta understand what it for me. What it mean to say, tell somebody like, yo, you my heart. That's a whole different. It's a different type of relationship. It's more so. It's not even friendship no more. It's more so like we family now. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it's be on some family shit.
And think about that. When does that happen for you guys to turn from like a friendship to like, now we family for real? When was that moment for you guys?
Honestly, I look at it like it take crazy times and fucked up moments. For me to build a family, exactly. Like build a family type of relationship with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? For me, like my boy KK, like I really seen him before everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he deserves everything he got. For me, and that goes with that whole side. For me, and that's what everybody that's rapping that I fuck with. All my people deserve it because I see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? For me, and I really sit there and live through it with them. So I feel like we all deserve it. You understand what I'm saying?
And then, you know, one of the people we spoke about before was Dougie's your cousin.
Yeah.
I want to know, how do you meet Kay and everyone else, TG?
Back at all four back on Dougie. So when Dougie had got locked up or whatever, me and him, I don't want to say we fell off. We just we wasn't in contact too much. You understand what I'm saying? And then he had dropped the No More Free Dougie B.
No More Free Dougie.
That shit had me going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, oh, this type of time, you know, like he coming different, he really rapping, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I seen all that. And I text him like, yo, I'm proud of you buzzing for me, keep doing your thing for me. And he texts me back like, yo, what's up with you? Like, what you doing?
Right.
Like, shit, bro, I'm outside for me. I'm pull up on you for me. We linked up. We just start chopping it up. I got his number, he got mine. He on some, yo, I'm gonna link you, bro, for me. I had the call. We just end up linking up all the time. We end up meeting up with KK for me. Me and KK end up locking in like this, and that's where What You Want came about.
Right.
And then with TG and them, basically the same thing. It was through KK. But that story is crazy, cause that shit is mad funny. So one day I'm in a car with KK, and we just listen all the unreleased music we got in our phones, for me, from the guys or whatever, for me. KK had played a track, and I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, this track go crazy, bro. Who the fuck is on this? Some of these niggas is disrespectful, bro. Like, I like this right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. KK like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Those the guys right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's my boy Ac Zoe and TG. I'm like, word? That's a fact. I ain't bet for me. So I end up seeing them on Instagram. Tapping or whatever. Ooh. Niggas end up chopping it up. We end up linking up, for me. Once we link up, it was over from there. I ain't gonna lie. That's family right there, too. TG, Kenzo was like my brothers right there. Yeah.
I want to know what's the funniest story you have with one of the guys that like. And I always ask this question and stuff like that. It could be with Kay, it could be with TG, it could be with Dougie. What's the most funny story you remember and always be in your memory?
I want to say,
He laughing too. He knows.
I go a couple things. It's one. I got a little story with Kay. For me, I'm not gonna get too much into that. But KK like fucking with people. You know, for me, fucking with people outside. He's a fucking hilarious cat. I ain't gonna lie. That's a smart, funny kid. He's fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But TG, now listen to this story with TG. It was me, TG, my boy Barley, and my shorty.
Barley B.
Yeah, Barley B. That's my boy right there. That's my boy
right
right there. That's my heart. I ain't gonna lie. I love my son to death. It's us four, and we got some family. I went to go see my aunt in Brooklyn. I just went to go, for me, show some love real quick. We get in the spot. My uncle like, yo, you drinking? I'm like, I don't know, I mean, he like, come on, let's drink. I see my shorty take the, for me. I said, oh, I bet, we all drinking. We all start drinking. Yo, bro, we all got drunk, bro. While we on our way back to the Bronx, this nigga TG in the back of the car, he's like, yo, Kazi, I'm not gonna lie. I'm busting, bro. No fun. Yo, bro, I'm drunk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. This nigga, he's telling the driver, like, pull over on the highway. I'm like, bro, you're bugging, bro. I grab a bag, pass him the bag. He like, this nigga start drooling, bro. All types of crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck he going? I'm looking behind me. I'm like, yo, what's going on, homie? I mean, I'm like, fuck it, though, for me, because there's already too much going on in the car. I just hear him throw up. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I turn around. I'm like, yo, you good? Yo, bro, this nigga got his whole head in a bag. He's throwing up. Yo, bro, after he throw up, bro, the nigga like, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go home, bro. I'm drunk. I'm like, nah, this nigga's bugged out, bro. And funny thing, I ain't gonna lie, we don't drink. And none of us drink, bro. We don't do no liquor, bro, for me. So that was one of those days where we was like, fuck it, let's see what it do. And look what happened. This nigga head ended up in a bag throwing up. I'm like, nah, that's fucking crazy.
That shit is that's hilarious. Not that. And he's talking about the K thing. And speaking about K, even as I'm blowing up on YouTube too, y'all Instagram Live when you just go back and forth.
Oh yeah. That's funny because they thought that we was really arguing. That's just me and Kay playing around. For me, that's just me and him playing around, and that's how you could tell that we a different type of locked in. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no man out here that's gonna talk to me like that. And I know for a fact there's no man that's gonna talk to him like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
For me? So the respect is there for me, and the love is there for me. So that's my boy right there. I ain't gonna lie.
And like, that whole group, him, Beloved, and Dougie, all got signed and stuff like that. Did you expect like that was gonna happen like in a year?
You honestly, you want my honest, honest opinion? Real shit, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, but I knew that shit was gonna happen, bro.
You knew it?
Like I knew it was gonna happen, bro. Like I could really call Dougie, like I really used to sit there and be like, bro, y'all gonna go crazy, bro. Like I know, bro. Like y'all gonna hit a mill on this. I said speed racing was gonna hit a mill. That shit hit a mill. I'm like, oh, Brotherly Love hit a mill. The day of the video shoot of Brotherly Love, I'm in the Airbnb and I'm telling them, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is gonna hit a mill. But the way y'all was talking, this shit is gonna hit a mill, bro. We going crazy, bro. And look what it did. That shit at what? It's about to be 7 right now. So all that shit going crazy. I knew all that shit was gonna happen. And like I said earlier, both of them, no, not all three of them, KK, B-Love, Dougie, they all three deserve it. They work hard for it. You know what I'm saying?
And they opened the door. So what is like
Yeah,
you and as you're a rapper, you coming up with something. How are you gonna push the door and make it a door open even more?
So I definitely be bringing that up to them. I say it all the time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all definitely open the door for me. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm trying to break the hinges on the door. I'm trying to break that whole shit down. They gotta just see the frame for me, and what's gonna be after that frame is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them straight heat. So right now, I'm working. I got three strong features that I really, really, really think the fans is gonna love.
We can name one of them or not yet?
I can name one of them for y'all. I can name one of them. All right, so boom.
I don't even think we should do all like that.
Nah, but just give them one. I got something on the way with me, TG Crippy, and 917 Rakcz. And that one right there gonna go crazy. Y'all gonna love that one. I ain't gonna lie. For sure.
How did you build that connection with 917 Rakcz from Brooklyn and Bronx? You know what I'm saying?
The man with the plan.
Man with the plan.
The man with the plan, my manager.
That right there, that was on some like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done listened. I heard about Rakcz before. Like, I heard that one song he did where it's like they shot the video in like a gas station type vibe. Word of my mother.
Going crazy.
Going dumb, bro.
Going crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, honestly, you know what really made me, my fault to cut you off. You know what really made me fuck with 917 Rakcz? The projects that he's from, my aunt is from those projects, and I was living in those projects for about 6 to 8 months. For like, probably like, I want to say 9th, 10th grade, around that time for me. So I know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I know where he's from.
Right.
Me seeing somebody like him coming up from there, that shit, I'm like, oh shit, he's doing something for me. I seen Still Onto You, that shit went crazy. I'm like, oh, that, till this day, you can ask my manager, I'm listening to this shit in the car going crazy. That's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie for me. And then he fuck with KK, Dougie and them, for me. So when my manager got in contact with his manager, they end up speaking, my manager and Rakcz, and they end up saying, yo, Rakcz, AC, y'all contact each other. Y'all speak on that for me. Y'all two men, y'all go on that. I got in contact with him. I ain't gonna lie, we probably had like I want to say like 30, 45-minute conversation on FaceTime for me. We chopped it up. Next day, we went to the studio. We didn't even give it a couple days. We went the next day.
Yeah, like that was something that had to just happen.
Yeah, it had to.
That was one of those, like, I hit AC up. I'm like, yo, bro, would you do a feature with Rakcz?
I'm like, of course.
917 Rakcz? I'm like, yeah. He's like, of course, facts. Literally, just like that. I ain't even reply to him. I replied to him when I locked it in. I'm like, yo, bro, it's locked in. Hit Rakcz up right now. Like,
yeah, that shit.
I hit him up like probably an hour later. I had even forgot about the whole situation. Yo, bro, you talk to the nigga send me a screenshot of him on the FaceTime. I'm like,
FaceTime,
like, it's locked in.
And
we went to the studio the next day.
As a manager, I want to know what you seen in AC that they like. You know what? I need a manager channel. I want to know.
I want to know that answer too.
Bro, this is just my brother. Like, we know each other since day one, and it's like,
yeah, I know him for years.
I know. Like, even when KK and them was blowing up, like, I'm coming around certain niggas that, like, I show it on the daily, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, these niggas right here, like, they're gonna, like, watch. And that's what happened. Like, when you just see certain shit, and you know certain shit, you just gotta, feel me? Play your role. If not, it's like, fuck is you really doing? Because ain't doing nothing.
And, who was that first person to believe in you that, like, when you first started, like, yo, AC, like you about to break the hinges for real. Like, who was that first person?
Honestly, I always fall back, like, when anybody asks me anything or, like, what got me onto my shit, I fall back on a friend that passed away. My friend Jason, Priceless. He was a rapper. He was a rapper. Yeah, man. That's my boy right there for me. And that's the reason why I'm here now, for me. Honestly, for me, because to be real with you, if it wasn't for him passing away, may he rest in peace for me. It was an unfortunate, sad situation for me. But if it wasn't for him passing away, honestly, I wouldn't even be rapping right now for me. Like, I was just really playing with the shit before for me. And he was somebody that would really sit there and be like, yo, AC, bro, we gotta go crazy, bro. We gotta go perform. You gotta put that shit on, bro. I'm gonna go get some red bottoms. Go throw on my clear vest. Go crazy, bro. For me, I ain't gonna lie. He was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He was a star before he was even certified star. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely. That was the person who really got me into rapping. My first official song. Oh, people don't know. People think I got 3 music videos up. I had 4 music videos up. And my first music video was with him. It was probably, I want to say, 4 to 5 years ago.
4 to 5 years.
Yeah, 4 to 5 years ago. Yeah, and that's when I was playing with it. Yeah. Definitely.
And that was when you was playing with it. So what was that moment where you like? What was that moment that you saw like, oh, I need to start taking this serious then?
Back on that when he passed away, I seen that he passed away, and I just like when he passed away, I was more on some like, fuck it, I'm not doing the music shit no more. It's over. Like, this shit is over for me. Like, I want my friend back. You understand what I'm saying for me? But then I had to sit there and think like, what would he want? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know what he would want. And all the shit that I'm doing now, I know he's just somewhere like yeah, AC, doing that shit for me. So that's really what I do it for me. Of course I do it for my family and my peoples for me, but my main purpose is I know what my friend wanted for me, so I work off of that.
And then, with that all happening and all that, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay focused? How do you stay tunnel vision? Like you know what I'm saying, continue growing and continue going.
Honestly, I always tell myself like, everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So if I can wake up the next day and I'm able to sit up and breathe and I'm still able to go outside and move how I move, that's just motivation right there. You understand what I'm saying? And then I see people like producer James, that's my boy right there. Bahama, producer Joker. I got a bunch of producers that I sit there and I look at their work ethic and I just be like, that's what I have to be on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, James, like, perfect example. That's one of my biggest role models right now. Honestly, I see James doing his thing, and I just sit back like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I definitely have multiple conversations with him about this. To me, that's honestly, I look at him more like a mentor, and that's like my older brother for me. He's somebody that sits there, and a lot of people won't sit there and tell me about myself. For me, he's a person that'll sit there and tell me like, AC, bro, you fucking up here. You gotta fix this. I'm offering this to help you. And guess what? I don't want a thing from you, for me. So, definitely.
That, and also with the music, with, making music and having him by your side and stuff like that, and you being earlier saying you're good at computers, have you ever tapped into doing engineering and...
That's what I was trying to do at first. Like, before I was even making music, I seen my friend had a home studio. I'm like, nah, you going crazy with this shit. I'm like, this shit is going crazy. So once I seen what he was doing with that, I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me fuck with it, because I'm already nice with the computers. For me, I'm like, let me do my little touch-ups. I was into it probably for like, I want to say a month. I'm not even going to drag it. I'm going to say like a month, and then I was like, fuck it, let me try rapping for me. And it just went up from there.
All right, so I want to know what's next for AC. So what's the rollout for the rest of the year and maybe into a little bit into 2022?
I could promise one thing for y'all. After, what month is it? We're in November. Starting from December, I'm giving y'all 3 videos a month. I could promise y'all that.
Straight pressure.
Straight pressure. Every song,
samples, a few everything.
Right.
Every song gonna be pressure. I'm gonna have good features, and I'm gonna definitely give y'all a lot of singles. I know y'all want to hear me by myself. I'm definitely give y'all a lot of singles. I got a lot of singles in the stash. I'm just waiting on just perfect time.
What's the goal? What do you need to achieve then? Like, what's like the number? Like million views.
Right now, honestly, I'm reaching for sure, because Response Part 2 is at 73K. I want to say like 73 right now. I'm trying to hit that 100K, and from that 100K, I'm trying to go up from there. I'm trying to hit a mil.
That's 73K.
I mean,
niggas ain't even really trying to stop at no.
Or I'm not even trying to do.
100K is just some niggas will be like, yeah, alright. Like,
I'm not trying to hit a. I'm not trying to hit a.
That mill's what we going for.
I'm not trying to hit 100K and then go from let me get a quarter, let me get half a mil. I'm trying to go straight for the mil.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to give them straight pressure.
Right.
Features that I even got for them is gonna be fucking crazy. They're gonna be like, what the fuck, AC? I didn't even know you could do that.
I can't wait to hear all these.
Shit gonna go crazy.
Niggas might be able to play for you after we done with all this. Off the mic and
play
shit.
something for you, bro.
Right.
Facts.
And speaking about the videos, I want to know what makes an AC Zoe video like this. Like when you watch it, like yeah, I'm watching the AC Zoe video.
The energy and the people in it. So I'm a person that a lot of people think that I fuck with everybody. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't really fuck with people. You understand what I'm saying? For me, I gotta really, really fuck with you. I gotta see what type of time you're on before I even have a conversation with you. You understand what I'm saying? For me, so with that, it's just strictly that. For me, like that's the type of time I be on with that shit. For me, so when you see people in my videos and you see them behind me, those is my people, and that's how I'm basically expressing me and just how I come. For me, with my people. For me. And what we doing in the video, because there's a whole lot of crazy shit going on in the videos.
Yeah, you gotta come tap in and watch them.
That's a fact.
Find out.
Whole lot of dancing, crazy shit.
One of the best dances everyone be saying is Dougie B.
Oh yeah,
Dougie.
That's the energy right there. That's the energy right there. Facts.
Y'all seen Turk?
Y'all got Lil Durk, but y'all got Lil Durk the voice. You got Dougie the energy.
You gotta start giving out nicknames like Lil Durk.
That's a fact. Word. Gotta start giving out nicknames just like Durk. Or the voice, the energy, the truth. Shit like that.
Alright, so this leads into my last question. I want to know, I always ask this question everyone that comes through. What type of legacy you want to have with the name AC Zoe? When people bring up AC Zoe in the future, what should be right next to your name?
Greatness. And a whole lot of work. And a whole lot of pain for me. Like and that's another thing too. I want everybody to understand, like, what I'm saying in my songs is me. For me. It's shit that I go through. It's shit that I'm seeing. You understand what I'm saying? For me, I want them to feel me. I don't want them to just hear the song and say, "Oh, yo, this shit fire." I want them to sit back and actually sit there like, "Yo, AC telling a story." Let me close my eyes and picture it. You understand what I'm saying? For me, that's really what I'm on.
And is there anything else you want to say to the fans, supporters? You know, you could pick out a question that they gave you or anything.
Oh yeah, let me check a question for y'all real quick. I'll check a quick question for y'all on Instagram real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull up a little nice one and see what they got. They asked me a couple questions. I'm not gonna lie, man. So it was definitely trying to get into a whole lot of questions. I couldn't take everybody's question down.
What fan said that? You know, shout him out. What fan said that?
Alicia Briscoe, gang. You know the vibes. So, where AC Zoe came from? All right, so the Zoe thing came from a lot of stuff that's going on in these streets. You know, for me, I'm the Zoe. That's me. I'm the top Zoe. For me. They got to put a Z, like Superman, in the middle of my chest, right there. Just put a big Z. Zoe. The AC came from Angel Cole. I'm a huge J. Cole fan, for me. So, that's another thing, too. That's something y'all didn't even know. Look at that, for me. That's the man with the plan, for me. That's a great man right there. I ain't gonna lie, for me.
So, did you ever know that Zoe means, like, Haitian? Like,
yeah, definitely. I'm tapped in with a lot of Zoes. Those my, for me.
Yeah.
It's like family right there, too, for sure.
All right, and J. Cole, you got the school that he...
Yeah, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, that man right there, that's like... I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite artist, honestly.
Who's your top 5 favorite artists of all time?
All time, I want to say J. Cole, Shorty. I'm gonna give it, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to Lil Wayne. I'm not even gonna lie. Wayne, I'm gonna say... I'm not even gonna lie. You know who I really fuck with? That a lot of people, for me, ain't really... They probably gonna be like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is crazy. Ella May, she's different. The way, like, her singing and how she... For me, I be like, what the fuck? She's different. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to Biggie, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Biggie's different. And that's another thing, too. I got something coming on that Dead Room beat. For me, watch that coming up. I ain't gonna lie, that shit gonna go crazy.
Thank you for coming through. You know, where
appreciate you, bro.
Where people can find you? What's the Instagram? What's the social, all that?
At AC Zoe with 3 E's for me. Follow my manager _ ALE Banks.